everyone, this is Nadia from LetsTalkAboutSexes.com. So this week we're talking about clubbing. So we're sitting down with Kyle from Dream Design Toronto, and I want to ask him, so would you take your girlfriend to the club? Are you down with clubbing as a couple?
Personally, no. I just don't think it's a place for couples to be. And I mean, like, to be quite honest, it's just, I go to the club solely for the fact that I want to get away from my woman. I would like to hear music and see, can I swear? Asses jiggling. Like, I don't want to see, like, hugging and kissing. That's not the place for that. Like, go to a restaurant and, you know what I mean? It's not the setting. Like, I want to see slack behavior and daggering. Like, you know, and just as entertainment. Like, not even like I'm going to partake in it, but I like to see it. Like, that's just me. Like, I want to drink my liquor and sit in my corner and watch these people just dagger the hell out of each other and laugh. I don't feel like I can do that with holding hands and cuddling in the club. It's just not cool. It's just not cool. I don't know.
So do you think that when you're in a relationship, the amount of times you go clubbing should decrease? Like, how often should you go clubbing when you're in a relationship?
I mean, it depends. Like, if I'm dating a girl, I don't think it would increase because we're in a relationship. So more than likely she was a clubber before I met her. So I would obviously see that. But if we're dating, me personally, I don't try to change people. So if she feels like I still want a club, then that's something that she can do for herself, I guess, if we're in a relationship. But I mean, I'm not gonna like bound her to the bed and be like, you can't go nowhere. Don't go out. Like, do your thing.
So you're cool dating the party girl?
Personally, no. I don't like those girls.
You don't?
No, not at all. I mean, it's too much. They're just very generic women. Like, they're just the weave, the gladiators, the mini skirts. You know, I'm not into it. That's my personal opinion.
So how much is too much to be considered a party girl?
How much is too much? I mean, just look on Facebook. Yo, there's those girls. No, real talk. I don't even go to clubs, and there's those people that you know, like, they're at every event. Like, they're friends somehow with every promoter or something. Like, I don't understand. Like, and they're just there to always pose up. Like, you know, it's just.
Can I see the pose again?
You know the girls that pose with their bum facing the camera, like as if it's their face. Like, why are you doing that? That's that girl. I don't want that. Like,
You want the face girl.
I would like the face, the mind, everything. I don't want to know that your ass is nice and that's all you got to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, pretty much that, just pretty much put yourself in a box to say, everybody come holler. I don't want that girl that is basically selling herself on Facebook through her ass.
So is a couple times a week okay?
A week? I feel like I don't know, personally, like, I don't think, like, me, my girl, if I personally, my woman, I would want her to club maybe like casually once a month.
Once a month?
Yeah,
you
like,
know, there's like 4 weekends in a month.
I feel you. No, I feel you, but like, I mean, like, what are you doing in there all the time? Yeah. Okay, I mean, let's get an iPod and I don't know, a deck. Like, we can dance at home. Like.
Okay, so if she can go once a month, but how often are you going there?
I never clubbed, to be honest.
So it's not one of those situations where you're in there every weekend, but you expect her to only be there once a month?
No, I'm just saying if I could have it my way. Like, typically, like, I would say once a month. Like, I just think clubbing, like, is excessive. Clubbing is like a singles thing. So it's like, it's okay to live that fantasy, like, once in a while. Like I said, like, I want to go see, like, you know what I mean? Like, the skin tights, and, you know, I like looking. But the ass jiggling and the daggering business. But I don't feel like, if you're going there every weekend, I'm going to be offended. Like, why do you need to be in there? What are you looking at? I'll be straight up about it. I'm looking at girls, so that must mean you're going there for me. I think. I feel.
Okay. So let's say you go to an event, you and your girl are at the party. What are the do's and don'ts?
She's with her friends?
Yeah.
You hold your side, I'll hold mine.
No.
I'll send you guys a bottle, but I'm gonna be over here chilling. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta send them a bottle to keep them busy, so they don't come trouble you. Oh, can I get a drink? Here's your bottle with your friends. Make sure they're okay. You might check up on them periodically, like, you know, once, twice a night. She'll be off your back.
So are you cool to dance with other girls?
I don't really dance, to be honest.
Okay, you feel a dagger
Bubbling
on the
is
girl?
like,
Bubbling?
can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Bubbling is like dry sex. Like, I did that when I was 12. I'm 24 years old. I don't feel like I want my crotch grinding up on my denim. Like, that just hurts. I don't know. I'm not a fan.
So you don't get bubbled when you go out?
No, not really, to be honest with you. I don't
What
find
do
it.
you do? You just stand and creep?
No, I just chill. I think it's more like I'm more like an observer. So I like to like look around and just watch people and their interactions. I like to just chill. You know, I'm incognito in the club. I don't like people knowing I'm there. I don't like people seeing me. But you know, I'm not the guy in the middle of the dance floor with the legs wrapped around his head. Just like that's not happening. I don't know.
So is it cooler for her to dance with other guys?
In moderation. I think like she should use her discretion on what moves to choose when bubbling. Like if it's your friend and you want to give like a little whine, but nothing remotely sexual, like bending over, that signals something else. Legs up signals another thing. Front bubbles is a little bit too intimate. Like, you know, a nice friendly whine, like that's okay. But anything past that, we're gonna have to talk about it.
Anything else?
Anything you wanna add?
Any more clubbing pointers? Any do's and don'ts? Anything you can't do or she can't do when she's in the club? It's cool for her to take shots to the face, for her to get guys better drinks. What's protocol?
I mean, it all depends on the woman you like, right? Like, I like a classy girl. I hope she's not taking shots to her face of any kind. So, unless it's from me. So,
Okay.
like, if I see you taking a shot in the club to your face,
Of alcohol.
etc., etc.
Wow.
Then, you know, I don't know. Like, that could pose a problem. I feel like once you enter a relationship with somebody, you kind of, it's almost like an unspoken agreement that you almost act as that person's representative. Like, you represent that individual. So once we're an item publicly, whatever you do or I do out there, it's reflected on you. I'm not gonna try and have my boys talk about, yo, did you see your girlfriend taking shots in her face?